What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? It's your boys back in the house once again. Talks hit, Manny Fresh in the house, my boy Ash, the Hitman Vega in the house, and our boy, the killer, the toy killer, KF motherfucking T, baby, in the house. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, man?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what's going on, Manny.
What's going on?
It's sitting right in front of you.
It's sitting right in front of me. Yes.
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm a zoom in. Since I don't have a fancy camera like Shaggy Shag, I gotta zoom in. This is my
We will zoom.
Zoom. Check it out. The homies first series. You see that? You see all of them?
Yeah.
A little bit. Move a
Check
little
it
more.
out. You'll never guess. Oh, I got something else. And you think that was it? No, man. No. Check this out. See if you can read that. What's that say, KFT?
West Coast wicked shit.
West Coast wicked shit in the house. And of course, I'm repping the hatchet. But check this out. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna stand up for a second. My boy, our boy.
Okay, man. No, that's fresh as fuck.
Demon season in the house.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up. You know we gotta show our boy some love, man. He sent me some love, sent us some love, man. He told us Talks Hits doing our thing. Man, we're having a great time. We appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. Hex, you know what I'm saying? You always showing us some love, man. You always giving me some love, man. Props. And I'm glad you're still doing your damn thing out there on the West Coast. Oh, well, shit, hell, all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just West Coast.
Right.
You're killing the Midwest and the East Coast. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he just got back. Fucking Ouija Mac was across the pond, bro. Ouija Mac was in Europe.
I didn't know that shit.
Yeah. He did like a handful of, I want to say like maybe 5 or 6 shows in Europe.
Holy
that's right.
Man.
Yeah, that's right. He was up in Europe, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Well, I think he made it back safe because I seen him on Instagram, so I think he made it back safe. Thank God. You know, Ouija's the man, of course. You know what I'm saying? Put my boy Hex on. So we gotta show him love all the time, man. We're trying to get Ouija on, but that's a very busy man, dude. That's a very busy man. So wherever last, we'll have him on. But KFT was talking off the air that he got some stuff he got to tell us, get off his chest.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's start it off with this, man. Once again, we got more figures loaded up on eBay. Like I said, look it up. Just look up Talks Hit, just as it is. You know, pull up as a user. And recently, we added Mr. Sabu.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
This is that old school ECW shit that you don't get no more.
That's the original ECW.
Wow.
Look at that shit. Before he went pelon.
Yeah.
Mr. Sabu in the house.
The pivot punch.
This one up. And like we said it a million times, and I'll never get tired of saying it, man. It comes from Shaggy 2 Dope's collection.
But you know, man.
Yes.
Getting a Sabu figure that Shags 2 Dope himself went out and purchased himself and hung it up on his wall and whatnot. You know what I mean? It could be yours. It could be yours, Mr. Sabu in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We even got King Kong Bundy up in this bitch. Look at this.
What?
That's right. Also known as King Kong Crunchy in the JCW world. Look at that motherfucker. That's dope shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I forgot what his name was when he was in that movie Moving. He was in that movie.
Fuck.
You guys remember that movie?
What was it?
It was called Moving, and it was about like a moving company. And he was a big old jack dude in the coveralls, just throwing shit in the trailer. you know how you got when you're moving a house and you're moving it like state to state or different parts of the state, like Mayflower and stuff like that.
Fuck, what was the name of that goddamn movie?
It's called Moving.
Is that what it's called?
I could have sworn it was called Moving.
Damn.
We
I'm gonna
might have
have
to
to
look it up. We have to look it up. If our fans might have to look it up. You know what? That's a good. You know what? That's a good. You know the hell. Hold up. Hey, Lisa, or Jeff, come here real quick. Grab me one of them things right there.
Yeah, that is a good idea. I know what he's thinking.
What's he
Check it
thinking?
out. This is going to be our
Oh.
first contest. We're going to give away one of Jump Steady's personal magnets that he gave us to give away. So check this out. If you're one of the first ones, what do you guys want to do? Email or comment?
Comment. I
The
say comment,
first
man. That'd be
comment.
special.
Comment.
That movie that King Kong Bundy's in, the right one gets this mailed to him. This is personally from Jump Steady's collection. He only had a handful left, and he gave them to us for Talks Hit to give away. And it's none other than the Dark Carnival games, bro. This is what Shaggy's got tattooed on his arm, on his forearm. And I think Violent J's got a tattoo too, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact Shaggy got it on his arm, on his forearm, one of his forearms. But we're gonna give this magnet away. If you're the winner, ask to reach out to you, and they'll get your information, and then we'll mail it to you from Talks Hit, man. But you gotta have the correct name of the movie that King Kong Bundy was in, where he was a mover.
All right, no, that's fresh, man. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. So go ahead.
This man right here. Watch out. There he is. That's his younger days, huh?
The hell yeah, that was his younger days.
Look at him in the back.
That's a big baby, man.
Oh
Look at that.
man. Hell yeah, that's before WrestleMania 1, bro.
Holy shit, man. Good shit. What else? What else do we got on these?
But check this out, man. It doesn't
Tell me
end
more.
there. You can relive the magic of JCW because you could also get Kamala.
Shit, what
What?
Look at this shit.
Wow.
Known as Uganda in JCW. Look at that.
Yes.
Kamala in the fucking house with the moon on the belly button.
Damn.
Polo.
Holy shit.
Stars on the chi-chis. Look at that. Bam.
That's some good shit, man.
Damn. That's
Dope
badass,
figure.
bro.
This from that Legends line, man. This line was like fucking hard as hell to get back in the day because it wasn't like it wasn't really produced. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I remember
wasn't
like
mass
you had to
produced.
order them from magazines and shit or buy them
Yo.
from collectors.
Or you just found them. They would find them at independent wrestling shows.
Yup.
Wrestlers that got them. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once
remember.
again, Shax Too Dope went out and purchased this and said, "Fuck yeah, that shit is dope. I want that shit."
Yeah, dude.
Want it? It's up there, man. Look it up. You know what I mean? eBay Talks Hit. You know, and one of them went up that means a lot to all of us. You know what I mean? It recently went up there, and check it out, man. I think it's gonna be about that time.
Oh,
We got Scott fucking Hall in the house with the
Hell yeah,
Sting
man.
mask. Watch out.
With the Sting mask.
Scott Hall. This is the NWO Wolfpack one. Also up there from Shags Too Dope. You know what I mean?
Man, that's
Personal home.
automatically. It's time to think of the bad guy right there.
Hell
Am I right,
yeah.
guys?
So what we're gonna do right now is it's time to take a look at the bad guy.
oh shit, hold on. Ah, fuck. Oh,
You sleeping, Ash?
that's right. Well,
Hell yeah,
man.
hell yeah. That
Oh,
was
man.
cool, man. That was
Yo.
tight.
Yo, remember that bump he took at WrestleMania 31?
Yeah.
Which one?
No, at 31, he was all old and he
Who
went
flipped
for
him
the
over?
huh?
Was it Sting? Who flipped him over? No, it wasn't Sting. It was Triple
You know,
H.
No, Badass Billy Gunn,
Oh,
Yeah,
Billy Gunn.
Billy
did it?
Gunn down.
right?
Oh, that shit stunned him bad, man. You could tell
Like, boom, and then
his whole body
Up
reacted.
and over.
oh man, that she was great.
He like stayed stiff for like a few minutes. he had to readjust the back. He's like,
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
man.
He's like, you fucker.
That shit was cool, man.
But either way, man, you want to get King Kong Crunchy, Uganda, Scott Hall, you know what I mean? They're up there right now on eBay. You can reach out. We even got like Steel Slammers. Look at this shit. It's a whole pack.
Wow.
Oh, Nash, DDP, Goldberg, Savage, the Giant. Who's that? Lex Luger?
Where's he at?
Yep, that's Lex Luger, DDP. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, wow.
See that? Hollywood.
What?
Stink in the house. These are like little miniatures made of steel.
Yeah.
From the fucking WCW days from Toy Biz. Get up on there, man.
Fuck yeah.
eBay, Talks Hit. Look it up. Look up at our shit. And if you got any questions, 187talkshit@gmail. Hit us up, man. Let us know.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, KFT, we ain't asking an arm and a leg for these things, are we?
Not really, man. Not for what they're worth. For the way that shipping is charged nowadays, man. You know what I mean? But hey, we're gonna do what we can for everybody.
Exactly.
That's not
And they
supposed to
came
be.
from Shaggy Two Dope's crib.
Yeah, they came from
That's what I'm
Shaq's Dope,
saying.
man. You think I want to get rid of this? You think I want this to leave my house, my hands, my wall? I don't. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Sabu? Come on.
Yeah, man. No, definitely. Holy shit, you're right.
How the fuck? I don't want to let this shit go, homie. Look at this. This
Hell
was
yeah.
one I wanted my entire life. You know what I mean? And I finally got one, and it came from Shags, and it's got to go. You know
It's
what I
gotta
mean?
go.
So that's love right there, right?
That
That's
is.
love.
That's mad love, man. Because he wants us he wants our channel to get better and bigger. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
he's helping us out as best as we can. So of course, man, I know if you ain't watching Twitch on Tuesday night from 8 to 10, and on Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30, you missing some shit. Because this
Man.
motherfucker just had neck surgery.
That's
this,
right.
This past Monday. And the next day, not even 48 hours later, 24 hours later, he was on the air, bro. I was just like, I was sitting there in amazement, bro. Like, seriously, I know he had to take a couple breaks, this and that, but still, man, I was just like, bro, I would have said, fuck it, man. I can't
Fuck
do it.
that off.
We have to wait till Thursday to see how I feel. Maybe next week, shit. But this dude, he loves his fans, man. And he didn't want to let nobody down, man, because there's a lot of people that reach out to us that tell us that, it was the same thing with Talks Hit, man, that we make people laugh and we cheer up people's days and stuff, and people got shit going on, and we just, by us being us, we make them smile, we make them laugh, and we make
That's
them have
right.
a good time, man. So fuck it, man. That's all he wants to do. That's all I want to do. And I know that's what you guys want to do, is just,
Yeah.
make our fans happy, man.
No,
It's a
definitely,
beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing, but it's not my thing.
Of course,
I did see that picture that he posted at the fucking hospital, looking like Darkman and shit. He was like,
yeah.
all wrapped.
Oh, yeah,
I saw
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, we went from Panda to Darkman. Like, damn. Which, by the way, Manny was looking pretty handsome, if I might say. Shining it up and shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I had my Trump phase going on. I was trying to get some Trump love.
He was like, that's the bronze tiger. A la chingada. I was like, God damn, Manny. Look at him.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
It was,
Hey,
it
Manny,
was
the reading is going good.
day, bro.
The reading is going good, Manny. I'm digging the reading.
Cool,
We're getting
man.
deep into that story. You know what I mean? It's getting heavy.
It
stays
is,
heavy
man.
now.
This story is
It
getting
is.
crazy.
It's crazy as shit. But you know
Yeah.
what? We talked about the toys on eBay. We talked about Manny's homies that he got hooked up with by Hex. A toda madre, I'd like to do a toy chop if that shit's cool with you guys.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I got something in hand that I've been waiting for a long motherfucking time, and I just want to show it.
Let's
You know
do
what
it.
I mean?
Let's do it,
Welcome
man.
to the toy chop. All right, first off, they're not necessarily my favorite movies, but I do love the way that they did some of the characters, and one of the characters is like one of my top favorite of all time. You know what I'm saying? And I've been waiting for McFarlane, who now does DC, to fucking hook us up with a Tom Hardy Bane.
Uh-huh.
And finally he dropped it, man. We finally got a Tom Hardy Bane. The beef with it though is that it's a builder figure, so you need to buy the whole wave to get him.
Yeah.
And like I'm not talking shit. I know that the Dark Knight movies, Batman Begins and the Dark Knight Rises, are like some people's top movies ever. They look at Christian Bale as Batman, and honestly, I don't. I just didn't like the movies. I think they're too slow. They're boring. Mm-hmm. I think the fighting in it is whack. I think it looks too choreographed. I just don't like the look Bale has and the way that he talks and all that shit. But on top of that, though, that Heath Ledger Joker was fire, right? That fucking Joker is dope shit, and I fucking love it to death. And same thing with the Bane. And on the Bane, he didn't even fucking do Bane how Bane is. Like, he don't even speak Spanish. He doesn't use the venom to bulk up. He's just like an old fucked up soldier, you know what I mean, following orders. But either way, man, it took some dime and some time. But I fucking got myself the fucking Tom Hardy Bane.
Oh, shit.
This figure is 7 inches tall. And he is a builder figure, so you have to get him like piece by piece. It's like head, torso, both arms and both legs. I am a little disappointed. Fuck, that ain't gonna get it on. I am a little disappointed in the detail in the mask.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not as detailed as the promotional shots. Same thing with like the vest.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in the vest. It's not really painted well. Same thing with like the skin. This shit is like so lightly painted that you could easily scratch it and it's black underneath.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The other thing that was really disappointing about this thing is that right here, it's soft. See how I squeeze that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like not even filled in, and it falls apart pretty easy. Like if you move it too much. So it's a little bit of a letdown, especially for how long we've been waiting. But man, it's the shit though. It does the job. I love it. I'm glad I got it. It's not cheap to get. If you don't want to buy the figures and you just want the Bane, right? You're looking at about $1 bill.
Damn, fuck, man.
For this dude. He did go down to like a good $80. If you're buying with the figures to build, about $150.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Better. Might as well.
So I did though, however, I got the Batman. The Batman that I just talked all this shit about. I did get him. And let me tell you something, man. This motherfucker is fresh as fuck. Like, this motherfucker is like made correct. This is one of the best fucking Batman figures I've ever fucking had. Look at this fucking thing.
Check out the boots.
Look at that fucking botas, way. Go dancing. Yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that. The detail on this fucking figure is a shit. Articulation. This is one to get. If you're a Batman fan, even if you don't like the Bale Batman, it don't matter, bro. You gotta get this motherfucker, man. This figure is the shit. You know what I mean? And I also got the Scarecrow, which, I mean, that Scarecrow's whack. Let's be honest, right? I don't know if you remember him, Manny. He's pretty lame. He really doesn't do shit. And the figure's all right, man. It's not special. It's all right. Details good and all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got his Dickies creased and todo. But it's all right, man. Could have been better.
Yeah.
But either way, man, this Batman, though, this is one you got to get. If you collect and you like Batman, you got to get this fucking Batman. And I don't like the Bale Batman, and I love this motherfucker, man. Like, this is the shit right here. And that Bane, it's worth it, man. It's cool. It's just, a little bit shit that they could have done a little better, you know what I mean? Especially for a Build-A-Figure. Like you could have gone harder than that, but it is what it is. It is dope though. They're good figures. I would get them. I would get them. If you collect, you got to get these two. You know what I mean? There is a Heath Ledger in the set that I still haven't got, and I am gonna get it, but the sculpt isn't all that. But I'll show that one when I get it. But there is a Heath Ledger. The whole wave are from the movies. It's Two-Face, Batman, Scarecrow, Joker, and I think that's it. I think that's it. But either way, there you have it. Toy Chop with fucking Bane, Tom Hardy.
That's cool, man.
Look at that shit. One of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah.
And then you got fucking Bale,
The
Batman.
apple. That fucking apple.
I think, man.
I'm Batman. What the fuck? Fuck, dude. Yeah, man.
No. Dude, did
That
you
was
see
a
what
toy
came
chop.
out with huh?
No, that was a Toy Chop, homie.
Oh fuck yeah. Did you see that Build-A-Figure that's coming out with Mr. Perfect?
No, hell no.
Yeah, and he's the Bobby Heenan Mr. Perfect. You build him. It looks fresh.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And
Who's in the wave, you know?
Huh?
Who's in the wave?
Hogan, Zeus, fuck, what's his-
Debo?
Yeah, dude.
Pinche Debo's in that shit?
Yeah, and fuck, I forgot who the other two are. Oh, Dolph Ziggler and the other one I forgot, but they're good. They're all good.
I'll tell you what, man. Expect to see Debo in the Toy Chop soon. It's gonna happen.
Okay, dude, you
That
good,
shit's
though, man.
gonna happen for sure. Shit.
Yeah, definitely
Um,
do that.
Another thing I wanted to shout out real quick. I wanted to give a shout out to Chaz out at Geek Fuel. That's GeekFuel. If you don't know it, man, look up Geek Fuel. This fool is the shit. He hooks you up. He's got shirts, action figures, statues, stickers, pins, whatever the fuck. And he's got it from Star Wars to fucking Halloween to fucking Street Fighter. He's got it all, man. Walking Dead, whatever, all walks of pop culture. He hooks it up. Check him out on Whatnot, and you look up Geek Fuel and sign up. I did a show with him today. You know, that went pretty good. We sold a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys from the 80s. It was dope as fuck. You know what I mean? And just to show you some of the shit that you could get there, this homie hooked me up with this fresh ass fucking signed picture of Daniel Harris from Halloween. Check it out, man.
Dude, shit,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Signed, and it's even fucking what do you call it? Certified by Beckett,
No shit.
and it's got a count on it. Where the fuck's the
Oh,
count?
that's fucking fresh.
I think it's like 99 of them that she did of this.
That's awesome, man.
And that's dope because Danielle Harris was in 2 Halloweens and then she was in the Rob Zombie ones. I don't know if you remember.
Yup. Yeah, she was in. Yup.
But if you want to get shit like this, he's got it for you. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
who knows,
cool,
man? I
man.
might give this one away. Drop it in the comment if you guys are interested. I could hook you up with this shit, man. We might do a
shit.
giveaway on that as well. You know what I mean?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, check out Geek Fuel. And I should be on it a lot more now. You can check me out in there if you stop by on the Whatnot, on the live auctions, man. Just hit me up with the What Up KFT. If I read that and I see it and you win something, I'll hook you up. You know what I'm saying?
dude.
I'll
Good
hook you
shit,
up with
dude.
some shit.
Fuck yeah.
If you're on it and you win something, just say, "What up, KFT?" And I'll know what's up. You know what I mean? But yeah, right
Oh,
on.
yeah, hell yeah.
Good fucking shit, dude. Fucking hookups and shit then. That's fucking
Man,
cool.
he's like,
bro.
give me the signature. Fuck that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's true,
Daniel
huh?
Harris.
What'd you say?
Hey,
Hey.
man, she was awesome, man. Especially in the Rob Zombie. I was like, dude, that's old girl from fucking
Yep.
that's Michael Myers' niece.
That's crazy. That's
Hey.
cool that he ended up using her though. That he went forward
Yeah.
and used on that. I thought that was the shit.
Hey,
I don't know if you realize this, Manny, but
Ash is looking at us like he don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
yeah, fuck those movies.
the sheriff in Halloween and the Rob Zombie, that's Chucky.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know that shit?
Is what?
He's Chucky,
Who is?
the sheriff in the Rob Zombie
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Which-
That's Charles Lee Ray.
Yep.
Dave, do you know who Michael Myers is in the Rob
Yep.
Zombie Halloween?
It's fucking Sabretooth, homie.
Yeah, Sabretooth.
Yup.
Hell yeah.
The original Sabretooth.
Yo,
Hell
wasn't
yeah.
his name Nitro?
Yeah, Nitro and White Cloud.
Oh, all right. In
He wrestled with
WCW?
Nitro and White Cloud.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That
Did he
fucking
wrestle?
guy.
Did Nitro ever wrestle on Nitro though? That's the
I
question.
don't know. Maybe just
Probably
something.
Saturday night.
He was the original Vinny Vegas. I'm saying, I'm just fucking-
In Vegas.
The
Fucking
original.
210 Kick sent me, I was talking to him and he brought up Shotgun Saturday Night, and I was like, bro, that was the only shit we could watch. You know what I mean? We stayed
Because
up
it was
like
free.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
See? But I'm talking about, I'm old school than that. I'm Saturday Night Main Event. What are you talking about?
Oh shit.
That was our NBC Saturday Night Main Event, bro.
That's
What
like when
time?
Tony Atlas was 19 and shit.
For real.
Oh, they had home
No, that's before Tony.
But that was before Shotgun Saturday Night on
Oh yeah,
USA.
way before.
Yeah.
You know,
'Cause,
oh no, go ahead, Ash.
dude, but Shotgun in the beginning was the shit. It had good matches, and then all of a sudden it started going shitty. And I was like, fuck.
Well, Shotgun in the beginning was at bars. Remember that?
Oh fuck, no, I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Shotgun. I do believe the very first Shotgun Saturday Night was in a bar.
Is that when Stone Cold came out, I believe?
I think so.
And he attacked somebody. I think he attacked Ahmed Johnson or some shit. I've seen something like that at a
It was
bar.
crazy,
Yeah,
man. It was nuts.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Manny, we couldn't afford the cable bill, man. Come on.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
accidentally discovered Shotgun Saturday Night, and we're like, what the fuck is this? And we saw Triple H run in the ring and attack Mankind and shit, and then Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels, and we're like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After that, we were sitting next to the VCR ready to hit record and shit.
Fuck
Every
yeah,
time this
man.
shit came on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? So
What about fuck yeah. Remember Superstars though? Superstars in the morning?
yeah.
Yup.
Brett would main event some of those. It was the shit. He fought Isaac Yank. No, what was the other dude? The dude that they say that Bray Wyatt stole the gimmick from.
Waylon Mercy.
Yeah, that motherfucker. I remember that match. And Brad Bradford too. Brett versus Brad Bradford and shit.
I got a story to tell about Ash.
Uh-oh.
Way back in the day, at Kmart, they used to have this big bin, and it was like VHSs for $2.99, and them fuckers had like 2 matches on them. Ash,
Oh, yeah.
every time we'd go, Ash got one and one and one. This motherfucker had a collection of
Yeah, fuck
VHSs
yeah,
with
man.
like 2 matches in each. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I remember that shit.
And that's where you
Damn.
just sit there and rewind these 2 fucking matches all night long. You know? And every once in a while, though, they throw a Brett one in, and he's like, "This is the best one they've released."
Fuck
You know
yeah,
what I
dude.
mean? Fucking what? $1.50 a match? Like, damn!
Yeah, fucking bastards, dude. That shit sucked back in the day, man.
Like inside the tape, it was like this thin, man. And you couldn't even tell it was taped. in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, no, I
It was like a
know.
waste of
man.
plastic and shit. Like,
Shit,
what the
I
fuck?
still remember the Kmart blue light specials. Remember
Oh,
when the
fuck.
blue light would go out?
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah. People would listen and they'd be like, just for the next half hour, 45 minutes or whatever, this is on sale. Motherfuckers be going and running and getting that shit.
Man, it
And then
was
they
like,
would have sale,
"Verga, ándale.
on the food. Yep, exactly.
Get some."
Fuck yeah.
So check it out, Ash. Anything going on in the sports? I know, wasn't there UFC on this past Saturday?
Yeah, man. Fuck. Oh, dude, did you see Justin Gaethje versus fucking Fiziev?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Damn.
I did it. I was working.
Oh, bro, you need to watch that fight. Gaethje
I
got
think-
down, man.
Gaethje did his job, man. But I think what helped him a lot is he actually moved this time.
Yeah.
Like he
But
actually decided not to eat the punches. Like, you know
Oh.
what? I don't have to. I could actually go this way and that way. You know what I mean? I don't have to prove myself anymore. But man, they fucked each other up. How they fought that fight like they were there to fight, and that's what they gave you. If you paid for that, you got your money's worth. Like
Yeah,
that's a
oh, dude,
banger.
definitely, bro. Definitely. Fucking
Like-
physique though, man. In the beginning, he looked sharp as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He was making Gaethje look sloppy because his technique is so good.
Yeah.
Well, don't you think Gaethje's technique is sloppy though, and that's why it's hard to go against?
Don't tell him that. He gets pissed.
I know.
But is it true? So he's sort of like
He-
the Iceman. The Iceman was real unorthodox.
Nah, this is different. Like, nah. Because this
No,
guy
the Iceman was a little cleaner.
Huh?
The Iceman was clean. He was
Oh,
just
yeah,
spot
dude.
weird.
You know what I mean? Like, nah.
Through that
Yeah, but
over.
he would throw like off of leaning off of going backwards and shit, and he
Yeah,
knocked
remember?
hands out. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't necessarily just those straight lines, you know, those angles. He just throw punches from a little bit of wherever, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
They
No,
would
definitely.
land, and they would hurt.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man!
And then Usman versus Leon Edwards. That was a good fight, man. I enjoyed it.
Wasn't
you know
that
what-
part two?
Yeah,
Yeah.
three. It was three.
Oh, it was three.
Yeah, they were 1-1, and Leon Edwards he pulled it out. It was good.
So
I
he
mean-
went on decision, or
Yeah, it went decision.
oh, okay.
So
What-
Leon
what's,
Edwards,
cra-
what's up?
what's crazy about that fight is that Leon Edwards like figured out a way how to interrupt Usman.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
He didn't figure out a way to beat the shit out of him or beat his ass, but he figured out a way how to interrupt him from when he's coming in. Man, he did one of the dopest knees I've ever seen in my life.
Fuck yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Ash? It was
Yeah,
a knee to the
definitely.
body.
Yeah.
One of the fucking most gorgeous things I've ever seen. And Usman was like, my props to Usman though for
Oh, fuck yeah.
returning to get his title. He showed up to fight.
He did.
You know what I mean? He was there to fight, but I don't know, man. Other homeboy just had it. He knew what to do.
Did you see that shit he came up with though, Leon Edwards? I think people are gonna start using it for the
What's
double
that?
leg takedown. How he just grabbed that outside arm, you know what I mean, the wrist, and that's why he kept slipping out that way. I
Yep.
was like, fucking beautiful, man.
Wasn't that how he landed the knee to the body?
Yeah, the first
Isn't that
time,
how he
yeah,
did it?
yeah, I think so. I think
Because
that's
what
where-
was it that Usman threw at him? I'm trying to
I
remember.
know, 'cause he landed 2 knees though. Remember the one in the face almost dropped him?
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Either way, though, I mean, Usman didn't look bad. Like
No,
he
he
didn't look
didn't.
bad out there. Usman's a
but-
beast, man. That's a monster right there.
fuck
You
yeah.
know, but like I said, Edwards. You know how everyone has their one guy that just knows how to take care of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking Usman just found his, and that shit is crazy. Like everyone's got one.
Yeah. Remember when Leon Edwards flipped off Nate? Because dude, he stomped Nate's balls. And then he tried to shake his hand, and Nate's like, fuck you. And then Leon's all boom, and then boom, he catches him. And
Yep.
then Nate's all, fuck you. So, but,
Well, yeah, man. I mean, it's getting more entertaining, man. Just like wrestling. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Boxing was that way for a while.
oh,
You know
fuck
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I think they need to bring it. They need to bring it back a little bit. I mean, thanks to like, there's a handful of guys that are. I mean, some people have been watching boxing all their lives. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I look at it as a fan, and I'll be honest, man. After like Lennox Lewis and stuff like that, it started going downhill. So we're like, to be honest, and then they had so many belts and they were separated, and this
Yeah.
and that. People were like, "Oh, I'm the heavyweight champion of the United, or WBC heavyweight champion or whatever." And they're just like,
WBC, WBC,
whatever. You know what I'm
NWO.
saying?
Just kidding.
Yeah, and it just became whatever, because they had like fucking 5 belts for the same division, but you know, it wasn't like back in the day when
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali was the champion, or fucking, you know, Rocky Balboa was the champion. La chingada. Fucking Creed was the
He's one of the greatest, man. He's one of the greatest, you know.
Oh, shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like Canelo's bringing it back to where people of all races want to see him beat somebody down. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy that Canelo hasn't knocked anybody out in a while, but he's beating people up, man. He's beating people up in that ring. He's the body blows and then punches to the fucking arms. And then when they show them people's arms and they're all fucking purple by the fucking eighth round, you know what I'm saying? Them fucking things hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think that as an entertainment factor is coming back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know UFC start taking off like a rocket and sort of sidestep. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, but I think that's coming back.
You know what, Manny?
What's up?
For a long time, like with boxers, Canelo was like one of the first boxers that I could say that when you would see him fight, you could hear his punches land.
Oh yeah.
Like you could fucking hear them. Like, you know, it's like, what the fuck? This dude must hit. Because you could hear that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the beef with it all, though, is that everyone just wants that big fight instantly.
Fucking dog.
And that puts guys underneath. Like, it puts guys that are building up. It doesn't give them the attention that they need.
Yeah.
You know, like right now, Garcia versus Davis.
Yeah. That's going to be good, bro.
Them motherfuckers could have went on and boxed some other fights and really built the shit out of this to get that experience going, right? It's like Canelo fighting Mayweather. He shouldn't have done it.
You shouldn't have done that shit.
He shouldn't have done it. But everyone wants to see that shit. You know what I mean? Of course, they want their fucking pockets filled too, right?
Yeah,
it ain't just us shit, right? But back in the day, it wasn't like that, man. You gave names to everyone. There was like a list.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, look at all them fools Miguel Cotto fought and Bernard Hopkins,
that's what I'm gonna say.
Zap Judah. You know what I mean? And Roy Jones. Who's the fool? Who's the one that beat Jones?
Tarver.
Was it Tarver? That motherfucker. Yeah, Antonio Tarver, man. He was in Rocky, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in Rocky.
Balboa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes like that because I don't know, man. I guess it all depends on the platform too, because like, do you know who Scott Coker is, Manny?
Nope.
Scott Coker to me is like the Paul Heyman of MMA.
Yeah, he is.
And if you look at him, he kind of looks like he's Paul Heyman's brother, like for real, like legit, right? They kind of look alike. But Scott Coker is probably the biggest MMA fucking fan in the world as far as connecting. Like, he's done so many great things and given us some of the best fights ever, but nobody gives a fuck because they're on Bellator. They're on was he Elite XC, Ash?
Yep, he was all those Strike Force.
And, man, he gave us some of the dopest matches that if that would have happened in the UFC, it would have been like the greatest thing ever, but nobody cared.
Yo, he gave us Rousey.
Yep.
And Gina
He
Carano.
built her up just like how Paul Heyman built everybody up in ECW, you know, and they went on. And Scott Coker does the same shit, and he really doesn't get talked about, you know. I guess he's got to go to Mexico and smack his wife or something. But you know what I mean? But yeah, Scott Coker is the shit. I think he's a legend in MMA, and nobody knows who the fuck he is. And he's got a company right now that runs. You know what I mean? Which is Bellator.
Yeah.
But, yeah, nobody gives a shit. I guess it's the platform. It's like WWF. You know, when Hogan
was out, man. Not to cut you guys off, man,
you're
but
good.
let's switch it up real quick. So how's this new job going, KFT? Like explain that a little bit, brother. Like let the fans know what you're doing. Like if they can explain it a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, I ended up getting hooked up with this new gig, man. And I don't know how it went down. It was just me doing some motherfucking soul searching, I guess. And I ended up landing a gig where I price out figures. I ship figures out, you know, stickers and posters and shit like that. And every day I'll be running a show, you know, selling toys online. And it's like, it feels like a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I go to work and I work fucking 9, 10, 12 hours sometimes, and I feel like I've been there for 2. I'm loving this shit, man. It's dope
Yeah.
shit. I feel very blessed. I feel like I need to like watch where I step because I don't want to fucking fuck up the karma. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you know, thank you for the person who hired me, and just, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The gods are with me right now, and that's fucking dope, man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Pretty
Definitely,
cool,
man.
That's what I do. That's why I said you can check me out on that Whatnot Geek Fuel. I'll be on there, man. If you hit me up, you know, say what up, KFT. I'll know it's you, and I'll hook it up, man. I'll hook it up with something.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay. Good shit, man.
Now, if it's to my understanding, we talked a little bit. They sell a little bit about it, a little bit of everything, man. Like it ain't just action figures. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I know some of our fans are be like, damn, these dudes, they talk about fucking wrestling, they talk about boxing and MMA, and I don't know about any of that shit. You know, I want to get to the funny shit like they used to and this and that. So I mean, it's not just about like action figures. You said that you sell a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah, you could get man. They got sealed VHS copies of movies from
Damn.
Batman to Nightmare on Elm Street. They got Walking Dead from T-shirts. If they got this dope ass pizza cutter that I've never seen in my life that they designed and created. The homie there was calling it the pie side. That sounds like paisa.
Yeah, that's what I was
What
like.
it is, it's
Bicep.
Raphael's side, but it's a pizza cutter.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
talking about? And then
Yeah.
he made a spatula that's like Leonardo's sword, but it's a spatula. You know what I
Wow.
mean? And these things
Yeah.
are dope as shit. You just got to see them, man. And who doesn't love Ninja Turtles, right?
Oh, exactly. Who doesn't
Oh,
love pizza?
Who doesn't love pizza? Hell yeah.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
man,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
it's good shit, man. Good people over there, man. I'm honored to work there right now. I love it, man. I don't know what to say, man, but thanks to him, and you know what I mean. It's fucking awesome. What else did I see there? Man, they just got so much there, and I just can't believe I'm working in that atmosphere of the shit that I already do. You know,
But tell the people to grind though, man. Like me and you, we had some heart to hearts, and you was, you know, you was getting down a little bit, like some
Hell
of
yeah.
our fans, and you know, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about some
Right.
real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Well, you know how you do something for so long and forever, and I learned one thing, man, that like of course it pays the bills and whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I was doing some other shit that was giving me a lot more in the financial situation, right? In the financial area. But man, I wasn't happy for shit. It was bringing me down. I wasn't happy with what I was doing, you know, but the money was the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got out of that. You know, I was all fucking beat up, torn up about it. You know what I mean? And then I ended up landing this, which isn't the same as the other, but fuck the money, man. I don't give a fuck about that money. Like, I'm good where I'm at right now. Like, I'm happy. You know, I don't come home sad. You know, I don't come home, you know, angry at my kids for no reason and shit. Got the cinto, you know, for no reason.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you're serious. Yeah, that's right, man. And I know,
And it's
I
like,
know we talked a little bit about faith. You know what I'm saying? That it was a test of your faith. That you know God had your back and stuff, but you were just like, man, I keep getting these offers of shit that I don't really want to do, and this and that. And I kept telling you, I was like, brother, be patient. The shit's gonna come that you're supposed to be at. Remember me telling you that?
Yep.
And it's the same thing to our fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might be going through some hard time shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, man, God never leaves us. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be churchy or get on a soapbox right now or nothing like that. But this is coming from our homeboy. You know what I'm saying? My other brother, KFT.
Hell yeah.
And he's kicking it real. Like we sat and we talked, and he was just like, you know, brother Manny, man, seriously, bro. He's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's like, but I got some job offers, but I don't really want them, man. You know, but I feel like I gotta take them because some bills are coming up and this and that. And I says, bro, just stay with your faith, keep applying. Something's gonna come into your lap that you're gonna love doing, man. And then, like you said, you talked about the feria. The feria is what, like half of what you were making at the other spot.
Yeah, man, it really is. It really
And,
is.
yeah, and then but you told me that you talked to the dude, and this dude gave you his word that within what 2 months, right? That you be getting a bonus, like you be getting a good size raise.
Yep. He basically said, man, if you really are the motherfucker that you say you are, and you motherfuck it the way you say you do, I'll hook you up. You know what I mean? And one thing I want to say is, like for the Brotherhood in Tox Hit helped me land this gig, man. And I think that's fucking dope,
Right.
man. Fucking awesome. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Even
So
Shag's Too Dope was a part of that. You know, homeboy
Yeah.
walked up like Shaggy fucking Too Dope on Tox
Yeah.
Hit. What the fuck?
Right.
Talk to
Definitely,
me
man.
about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's
oh yeah,
what's
I've
up.
known that vato for a long time. You know, I visit
Yeah.
his house every day. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's like we always say in past shows, man. Like shit does go bad. You know what I mean? Sometimes shit goes down. We all hit that fucking that darkness. You know what I mean? As Mike Tyson says,
Yeah.
fall into that darkness, and it can fuck you up, man. It can fuck you up, but it's hard, man. It's some hard shit. It's hard to speak
No,
about it too.
man.
Yeah, no,
like-
you're right, bro.
I
But
called Manny
you know,
crying and shit. And I was
I
all like,
didn't
Manny, everything sucks and shit. And then afterwards, I was like, man, Manny thinks I'm a bitch now, man. Fuck.
no,
Yeah.
but
Why'd I do that?
but you know what I'm saying. I didn't mean to
Wiping
try
the
to call
tears.
you out on it right now,
Straight.
but I just something wanted me to tell so that the fans, because I got a feeling, you know, some of our fans are going through the same thing that you're going
Right.
through, man, that you went
Yeah.
through. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody tells us. I mean, not just me, us individually, whether they tell us in our inbox or message us or
Mhm.
when they meet us and stuff, and they tell us, man, you know that they're a lot like us, and we make them happy, and this, you know, we make them laugh, and we just want you guys to know that, hey, man, you know, we're on the same level as you guys. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to pretend like we're way up here or anything
no,
like
fucking-
that at all. You know what I'm saying? We're you know what I'm saying? We're just regular guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like right now, dude. Like, look at me. Could you tell? I'm fucking hungover, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking hungover, bro. You don't even know, dude. That's why.
He's like,
Dude,
he's like,
oh,
I'm
man.
going through it right now, Holmes. I'm
Yeah.
going through it, homie. You don't even
And
know
then,
it's
like,
it.
yeah, fucking, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Let you
man.
in.
No, but it's true, man.
Two
It's true
losses,
what you're saying,
Holmes.
though, dude. Like, that's cool what you're saying, huh?
Me chingué. Dos losses, Holmes.
Yeah.
Two.
Alright,
I'm
man,
40
dude.
fuckers in.
It
I
was
said,
hardcore.
and two
No,
shots.
but yeah, man, it's true what you're saying, though, man. Like, you know, we just go through everyday shit too, you know, and
And we all do, man.
You gotta stay positive somehow, though. You know what I mean? You gotta find a way, because I know it sucks, but
That's the key word, though. Somehow. They could tell that to you all day long, but somehow you gotta find something. Somehow.
yeah, dude.
And
yeah,
if you go through a shitty fucking week, you just had to go through it, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's gonna get better. It can't
Yeah.
stay shitty. It's not
Yep.
gonna stay shitty. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like everybody talks about, you know, well, I'm in the storm and it seems like everything's going bad, man. My girl left me, my fucking car's not working. You know what I'm saying? My dog fucking bit me or whatever. You know, like a country song and shit. But it's like, you know,
Country song.
it's gonna fucking, the sunshine's gonna come through, man.
No,
And
yeah,
what it
definitely,
does,
bro.
it makes you feel so much more better. You appreciate it that much more. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, though, Manny? I've been noticing, man. You know, I've been changing a lot the way I think, man. I just don't like to bring it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I feel connected, like more connected to shit now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Whenever you're feeling negative, I know the thing to do is to sit in bed and just sit there like fuck this, fuck that, stay in your house and all that shit. But dude, go outside, feel the wind. You know what I'm saying? Feel the sun on your face. Watch, hear the fucking birds or whatever, bro. See the people walking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
like you feel connected. Fucking drive around because I think when you drive around with your windows up, you disconnect yourself from the world. You know what I mean? And when you open them,
yeah.
I feel like you connect back. You know what I mean? With the wind and everything. I don't know, but
No, you're
does that
right,
make
bro.
sense?
I feel you. I feel
Right?
you. And
Yeah.
that's some shit,
Somehow.
because sometimes you just gotta take a drive and you just gotta pump your sounds and just zone out for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is no lie. The other day I did that. Right? And I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna jam my shit. And I was, you know what I mean? I was pulling up to it and I was jamming out so hard I didn't see the cop in front of me. And like I had my windows down, like I told you, letting the wind in and shit. And I was
Uh-huh.
listening to Shaggy too, though. The I fucked the cop, I fucked the cop. I don't know if you heard it. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh shit, like oh my God. Son of a bitch, man. But they did give me a
All
dirty
like
look,
that,
you
Shaggy
know?
got me arrested. Fuck.
Yeah. I fucked the cop, I fucked the
I'm
cop.
gonna need that toy money for bail.
But still, even that was cool, you know. The cop heard it, and
Yeah,
he just looked at me like, "You fuck," and but fuck it, you know what I mean? I was like, "Oh shit," but it's still cool, you know what I mean? It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That you just do your shit. Have times, you know. Have a.
If you're in the workshop, cutting some wood on the saw and you cut your fucking fingers off, just give them a stabby goodbye. Fuck it.
Yeah,
What is it? What's the stabby goodbye?
wasn't it? Wasn't it?
No. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. Sorry,
Fuck it.
goodbye.
Whoa, stabby goodbye.
Oh,
You
bro,
smile.
I used to,
You better do like
bro.
Shaggy and I heard on that commercial. First you call 911, then you dial 411 money.
Forward. Yeah. Then you
You
dial
heard that
411.
Oh
commercial?
shit, dude. Yo,
We fucking started laughing. First you call 911, then you call 411 money. I want my
Money.
money.
oh shit, that's great shit, man. But yeah, man. Even like at this job I used to have, I used to do dog treats.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's a lot of cool ass people, but that job was really like repetitive and it got boring and shit, and people are just assholes or whatever. But I made it fun, bro. There's this bone that I really like. It's an Alpo. I don't know if you've seen that company, like the Alpo,
Elpo?
the dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I found out. Don't ask me how, but I found out though. Like when they're coming out, you know what I mean, on the fucking on the belt. I
Uh-huh.
pick one up and I squeeze the top of it, and it looks like a dick and balls. So I started calling them Alpo dicks. And bro, I started leaving them like in people's like seats and shit, their lockers, and they're all, dude, who the fuck is doing this shit? I told my boy, like, dude, check this out, bro. Don't tell nobody. And then he's like, what? I'm gonna check this out, dude. Alpo dicks. And then I showed it to him. Bro, he went out and just overdid it though. Like like the bosses were like, all right, dude, this is a problem now. Who's doing it? And I was like, fuck, dude, you killed the joke.
Who's making
Yeah.
the dicks? God damn.
Yeah, dude. It was fucking
Who's
crazy.
eating the dicks? Who's
Alpo
eating the dicks
dicks.
in this building?
You know what I'm saying?
Who made
Real
this?
money.
He's it's
No,
pretty
bro.
good.
No, that's what's funny, bro. There was like little ones, and then there was medium-sized ones, and then there was some big ass ones, bro. Dude, I was like, yeah. But yeah, but anyways, check this out, man. Big shout out to them Alpo dicks, man. Straight up, you know what I mean? That shit was fun.
You know what's funny is I just heard a story on the radio, and I thought it was bullshit at first, but it was real that a lot of these bodybuilders and like athletic trainers and shit, they've been eating dog food, bro. That they say that there's
What's
so
that,
much
Blue
more
Diamond?
protein and stuff, nutrients in dog food than there is in regular food. And so they've been eating that. And I
Was
was
that,
like, this is some bullshit.
that Blue
And this, and
Buffalo,
I
whatever?
swear to God, bro.
Yeah.
And they said it was real. Like there was been a handful of trainers that have been even telling their clients, try some dog food and you'll see the difference.
Hey,
I
maybe
was
you
like-
can grind it up on a blender and fucking put some protein powder in that bitch and chug it down, I guess.
Fuck
I
that,
guess,
that's nasty, dude.
you know how, like elbow and stuff, it has like the chunks of meat supposedly and
Mhm.
the corn and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like
But I
thinking
mean,
about it, like not thinking about it like to eat it and shit, but I'm like I could see how some people would, you know.
but I
I'm
mean,
trying.
honestly, what goes in dog food, is it that bad?
Is it
As
I'm
far
what?
as edible? It's bad?
Bro, what I seen was disgusting, bro. Like, it was bad.
What you see, bro?
Because
You gotta
Shaggy
let us know
said
what's out there.
them dog treats were pretty fucking good.
Well, no, the dog treats are good, but when it comes up to like the meat and shit, nah, dude, fuck that.
Get away from
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, dude, like it's these like
You're
50
you're
pound
Isango, you're all fucking, cooking up a fucking can of dog food and shit.
Oh yeah,
Man,
man.
he picks me up and then I'm
Fuck
talking
that.
to him and he's like, why the fuck does it smell like dog food in this bitch? I'm like, oh, fuck, it's my breath, homie. I'm trying to
My
burn
breath.
it.
Trying to
Exactly.
fucking bulk up and shit, but yeah,
Motherfucker
man. No,
starts
that's crazy though,
barking
man.
and
That's
shit
crazy.
Every once in a
You
while.
should see what it did for my dog, fool.
Got a
Oh,
shiny
listen,
fucking
see?
coat. Got a
Yeah,
shiny fucking head and shit, shiny coat.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
No shit. Even my eyebrows are looking better and shit.
I know.
Oh shit. That's fucking
Oh,
insane.
yeah,
All right, guys. Fucking let's wrap this shit up, man. We got some shit to do.
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Much
Go
love
ahead.
to Shaggy Two Dope and the Shaggy Show.
Hell yeah,
Fucking
get
dope
well soon.
shit, dope content every fucking week, twice.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And man, he's in there.
Yes, sir. I've been totally blessed, man. Like I says, been blessed to be able to do this show with you guys, man, and still been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Once a week, and like I said, once we can start selling these figures, man, we got some shirts that we're trying to get out.
Yep.
You know, we're
Soon.
trying our best to get a little bit better production. You know what I'm saying? Like I says, Ash has got lights now. Now I just need some fucking lights and some posters and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get together. You know what I mean? So our shit looks, not super professional, but at least
No, it's gonna get immaculate, Manny.
Yeah,
I've
but
been
dude,
watching a lot of these fools fucking podcasts, man. And some of these cats, man, they got a house just for their podcasts.
oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And I'm like, damn. But
Like
I
me
mean,
right
we
now,
ain't
I'm
there
in the bathroom.
yet. Exactly.
The bathroom right now, So it's all I got in the house.
Yeah,
The
man.
kids and everyone
Hey,
took
the
over the
kids.
rest.
KFT sitting in the toilet right
I'm sitting in the toilet shit.
now.
Chilling.
But real quick, Manny, before we wrap it up, so how's Shaggy doing as far
He's
as the
doing
neck
real
and all
good,
that?
man.
How's he
He's
doing?
real good. The surgery did take a lot out of him, to be
Damn.
honest with you. But like I says, man, this dude he loves his fans, man. So he tried to jump back as soon as possible. And so, like you seen, man, within 24 hours after his surgery, he did a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And he streamed, and we were like, I couldn't believe it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to keep an eye on him and everything. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he was okay. And then today, he seemed a little bit better. He didn't have the wrap around his neck and stuff like that, but he still had it patched up, boy. And so yeah, man, everybody still keep him in your prayers, man. We appreciate that. I know he does.
His voice
and like
got
I said,
deeper.
huh?
His voice gets deeper every fucking neck surgery and
Oh
shit.
yeah. Because we were talking about that too, man. He was just like, bro, man, my voice is changing and this and that.
Damn.
And like,
Like Steve
I
O.
sound real nasally and this and that. I was like, yeah, shit, you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. But no, man, I hope you get soon, get better soon, fucking, real quick, just a little bit of news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got the Juggalo tickets on sale on my birthday, so that's pretty cool. March 31st.
Oh shit!
On
Somebody,
sale.
somebody
So he
wants a
just-
birthday gift.
Exactly. Hint, hint. He just dropped that hint,
Hint.
that Easter egg. By the way,
That's right.
they,
They
They
Yeah,
go
we-
on sale on Ash's birthday.
the gathering of the Juggalo tickets are released on my birthday.
There you
all
have
right,
it.
all right, man.
You
All
heard
right,
it first.
man. Is that it or what?
That's
Yeah,
it, man. Shout out
nice.
to Brian Adams, 210 Kicks.
Yeah.
Who else has been showing lots of love? Of course, Hurricanrana Funk,
Yes.
Kurt Lurd?
Kurt Lurd,
Steve
AKA
Baker.
Kurt White. Hollow Wicked. I mean, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Wicked.
Not Hollow Wicked. The fucking Wicked Woods. Wicked
Wicked
Woods.
Wood,
Oh, all
Kurt
of that
Lurd,
stuff,
man.
Bella, the Thugalo shows.
Fuck yeah, dude. We'll be seeing them soon and shit.
Hell yeah. Fucking
You know what I'm
Hex.
saying?
Hex has been
Hell
showing
yeah.
mad love, man. As you see. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Hex.
And Manny, if you see Rob jump steady, tell him I love him, man. Just tell him I
Yeah.
love him, man.
Let's get that motherfucker on here. But all right,
Outside,
then,
it might sound a little weird. It might sound a little weird. He'd be like, hey,
He says he loves you.
Rob, somebody told me to tell you that they love you, Jump Steady. He's gonna be like, what the hell?
Gonna be like, tell him I love him back.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
No, Muhammad.
All right, then. All right, motherfuckers. Give a thumbs up if you know what's up, and give a thumbs down if you're down. Peace.
Peace.
Talk hitters are shit.